Very, very sleepy. Can you see the beard that I'm growing? Yeah, you can. You can see the awful little stupid pencil mustache I got going. Terrible. I am such a sack lately. My God. I woke up like 20 minutes ago. I won't lie to you. But it was super productive last night. Yeehaw. Yee heckin' haw. Having a good time. I'm excited about today, because today we're actually going to tackle one of the products I'm most excited about that we built on the show. And there's definitely ways we could update it and make it a little bit better. And we'll try to do that over time. But for now, I just want to get it the heck out there. I might try to copy some templates because the landing page, I'm really not happy with the landing page. We'll change the design of the landing page. Maybe we'll do that today. I don't know. Maybe we'll futz with that today because that's something we can do live. Whereas the marketing strategy isn't going to be the easiest. So, today, we're going to be doing marketing and planning a full, fleshed out marketing plan for my online course. What's up, Joe? How's it going? Yeah, for my little online course on how to get university speaking gigs. Because I've been really successful at that lately. The strategy that I kind of initially put out works like a charm. I'm very happy with it. I've been scaling it up. Yeah, I'm really excited about it. So, why, thank you, Joe. You subscribed for 7 months. Also, you only get a notification when I share it. Really? Interesting. Thank you so much for subbing. My God, for 7 months, jeez, I appreciate that. Thank you, man. Jeez. I recently had my first, it was last month, I had my first Twitch payout ever, which is super exciting. So I'm very pumped about it. There's this, let me say something. I just found him on Twitch. There's me on Twitch, and that's all fine and dandy. I'm gonna pause. And then there is heckin', now I sub for 1 month, 7 months I sub for. That doesn't make any sense to me, Joe. I have lost you completely. There's this other no-code channel, and they're way better at no-code than I am. But I just followed them. Followed channels. Automate all the things. That's what it is. Automate all the things TV. I love them. I've seen a little bit about this, a little bit about their show. I've watched some of their live streams and I've watched some of their automations. This one guy that runs them, I can't remember what his name is. Yeah, interesting. He streams in science and technology. That's super cool. Huh. I might copy paste some of his strategies. Anyway, I'll show you what this guy is. There's another Twitch live streamer that does heavy no code. He really gets into it. I think it's Aaron Korblitz. I can't remember what his last name is, but I'm on his email list. It's called Automate All the Things, and he's really good at it. But we have about the same amount of followers. So I can't say that I'm unbelievably competitive, but I am. Absolutely. I love him, but I'm going to defeat him in hand-to-hand combat. Hopefully. We'll see. But he loves Airtable, actually. So, I'm actually going to check out all of his Essential Guide to Airtable. Because I love Airtable right now, but I definitely don't know what the fuck I'm doing with it. Whoa, this is some cool JavaScript. Weekly show hosted on Twitch to help you work smarter, not harder. Hosted by Aaron Kornblit. Yeah. What a cool guy. Follow on Twitch to join live. What a cool fucking dude. I love him. So cool. So cool. Man, I wish I could build websites like him. Sorry, I'm just fawning over a guy and you can't even see because I'm still in the intro of the fucking stream. Okay. So, what are we doing today? Let me do my little intro. Let me scoot it out of the way. Let me also do my YouTube tags before Joe remembers to yell at me. and then we'll get started. It'll be a lot of fun. Yeah. So, like I've subbed for 7 months in the past. The sub was only a 1 month sub. Oh, okay. I got it. This is the 7th month that you are subscribing. Gotcha. I understand now. Not switch account. What am I doing? I want to go to YouTube Studio. Don't forget your thumbnail. What about my thumbnail? For what? Content live. Ooh. And then we'll go down. Show more. Tags. Entrepreneurship. How to build a business. No code. No code. Automation. Marketing. Entrepreneur. How to be an entrepreneur. Cool. I think we're good there. Awesome. Sweet. So, my name is Max. This is EntrepreNerd. Hey, Steve. How's it going? Today we are going to be doing some marketing planning, and I'm very excited about it, and some actual marketing as well. Although some of it's going to be hard to do directly on the stream. We'll be doing as much marketing as we can for one of my old products that we built on the show, University Speaking Gigs. It's a simple 45-minute, maybe 50-minute online course that teaches you how to copy-paste my strategy and my funnel and my marketing scheme and my content scheme around getting university speaking gigs. It's not that hard. Speaking in classes at universities is shockingly easy, as something that I've discovered. And I copy-pasted, I showed everybody my exact strategy, the tools that I use, the costs that I've taken on, and the benefit that it's gotten me, all in a little 50-minute course. And I put it up on Gumroad, and I put it up on a little website, and I really want to get this out there, because I think it's a genuinely beneficial thing to teach. So, and a bunch of people have asked me before. Well, not too many, but a few. So, I want to get that into the hands of more people. And in order to do that, I want to show more people that this thing exists. And in order to do that, I need to have some sort of a marketing plan. Because currently it's just a landing page that exists, and that's it. Right? So, what's up, Jackhammer? How's it going? We got Steve, Jackhammer, and Joe, the crew. So that's my thing. We're doing some marketing stuff for this. I'm very excited. And we're going to take like a 3-pronged approach, I think. I think we might just do 3. So, let me actually hold on. Before I do any of that, I'm sleepy if you can't tell. I'm sponsored by 2 companies. The first is Restream. Wonderful, wonderful tool. I was actually on their little influencer call yesterday. They're such a super cool team. Restream helps you live stream to literally anywhere. So I live stream to 4 different places: LinkedIn, Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube, all at once without a problem through any other tool that I want. Right? You can just port the RTMP code. It's wonderful. I love them, and I can track exactly who is doing what from every possible location. Actually, let me pull up the chat because I forgot completely to do that. Boom, boom, and boom. Awesome. But I can monitor the chat, and I can monitor information from literally everywhere all at once. It's beautiful, wonderful, stellar. So great. Love that. We love this. And the other sponsor, I can speak, I promise, is Universe. And we've built some products on Universe. If you go to just enerd.co, enerd.co. Super neat little domain name. It goes to a simple little mobile online course that I built on Universe, that we built on the show, entirely on the show, that teaches entrepreneurship, the basics of entrepreneurship in 20 minutes. Ton of fun. Really love it. Universe lets you build websites on your phone, literally from your phone when you're on the bus or when you're, lying in bed or whatever, right? You're on the toilet. You could build a website on the toilet. I could probably build multiple websites on the toilet. That would be really funny. I hope Universe isn't watching and be like, what the hell is he doing? What is he talking about? inyour.co.com.net.max, exactly. But yeah, don't click that link. Yeah. But yeah, Universe is wonderful. Highly recommend them, and I'm trying to get them into more high school programs, into more possibly even middle school programs, because it's such an accessible tool for just about anybody. It doesn't matter if you've done web dev before. It's awesome. They make it so easy. I don't know what it could be. Just be safe, of course, Joe. So yeah, cool. That's what we're doing. I'm gonna switch to my main desktop, and it's gonna cut my camera out, and I'm gonna look really stupid for a second. Just give me a moment. Be patient. It's doing it. Oh, it's so annoying. Come on. Do the thing. And then come back. And we're good. Beautiful. Sorry about that. There's a little glitch that I have to fix. I know what I need to fix. It's just not ready yet. Alright, cool. Neato. So, let's get started. Let's do some stuff. Also, this is Automate All the Things. Automate All the Things, the TV. If you want to learn no-code stuff, go and follow. I'll put this in the... It's like, I'm not going to fuck around. Like, these guys are really, really good. Aaron is amazing. I don't know him personally, but I'm on everything that he owns just because he, like, makes amazing tutorials. This is their website, AATT.io. I love that. That's so nice. AutomateAllTheThings.io. It's so pleasant. And look at this beautiful freaking website he built. Look at this JavaScript. Look at this goddamn JavaScript. Ugh. I think it's JavaScript. I could be wrong. And look at this. I love it. It is busy as hell. I will say that. It's a little bit like overwhelming. But like this, I love this. And this, I love this. It just shows up a little picture of the boy behind him. So cute. And everything moves all smoothly. So cute. So heckin' cute. And I'll bet you anything he built this with Webflow. I will bet my life on it. So, yeah. Very, very, very cool. Busy, but God, it's so cool. He's just amazing at no code. And one of the things that he really loves is Airtable. And I'm shocked with what you can do with Airtable. You can just use Airtable as like independent scheduling bits. Like you can just create like I don't know. I saw a quick little build of how to rebuild Airtable, or not rebuild Airtable. Oh my God, rebuild Airbnb with Webflow, Zapier, Airtable, and a couple of other things. And like Airtable was like just the scheduling thing. That's all you needed. And I was like, what the fuck? It's so cool. Currently watching the live stream, I'm trying to watch almost my two a little better. They're like self-sufficient at this age, right? I was not self-sufficient at 2. I was an old grumpy man at 2 that needed everything. So, if you look at pictures of me when I was young, I'm like constantly just like I'm like young, like 2 years old young. I was just a grumpy boy. So, all right, cool though. Let's actually get into some fucking marketing for God's sake. So, this is University Speaking Gigs. For anybody that doesn't know, this is universityspeaking.card.co. Little website, very simple, right? Universities are the best way to start your speaking career. I personally believe that to be true. Over the past 4 months, I've spoken at over 40 universities and classes and at events around the world. I use a series of simple automations and free products to build the network and funnel that got me there, right? And I did. All this is true. You can copy-paste my exact strategy in 1 hour, which is also true. Buy the course. It's on Gumroad. I think I have it priced at $50. How to get speaking gigs at universities. Beautiful. Love it, right? Available to stream instantly. Watch link provided after purchase. Buy this. One of the best and easiest ways to build a speaker resume. Great. And then I have a couple of testimonials from a couple of friends. Joe is one of them. We love it, right? And then somebody that actually took my course, I gave it to him for free. Good friend of mine, Justin. And I'm very proud of this. I think it's fine. I might delete this top one and just leave this bottom one down here. But this is the entire thing. This is a very, very shitty little landing page. I should absolutely make sure that people, like, this is a better landing page. But I want to get this into the hands of more people because I genuinely think this is possibly one of the most valuable products that I've made to date. You don't need to know how to read because I talk. You just need to learn how to listen, Joe. You fool. So, yeah, I'm very excited about it. I really want to get this in the hands of more people, and just about anybody that is professional and looking to build a personal brand is he's distracted babysitting. Totally fair. Anybody that's looking to build a brand might want to use this, right? Because this has worked for me in a multitude of different places, mostly for entrepreneurship because that's my content, right? Having content around what you do and like having something to speak about is just a prerequisite. Obviously, you can't have no fucking clue what you're doing, no expertise whatsoever, and then just go and speak at universities, right? You have to have some experience that's valuable to them. It doesn't have to be insane. I'm out of college a year and a half, and I've been fucking around for the past year and a half, right? I've been fucking around in a like a focused direction, but that is like, that is enough that like they treat me like an expert, right? And it's awesome. And I'm talking with Harvard right now. Like I'm talking with a bunch of other places. Who knows if I'll actually get to speak there, but I have a few connections at like Cornell, Yale, Harvard. Haven't spoken there yet, but I'm in the process of trying to sell it to them. But they're talking to me, right? Like they are open to talking to me. And maybe I can get into one of them, right? It would be really, really cool. Regardless, though, I want to get this in the hands of more people. So let's just like break down the plans that we're gonna go with. So the first is, well, no, the three that we're gonna use that I think we're going to use. Number one is SEO, because why the fuck not? We're not going to go really hard on this. I built this on a card website, if you remember. And card is a landing page tool. And landing pages do not have SEO, right? Landing pages have very, very shitty SEO. For those of you who don't know what SEO is search engine optimization, which basically means Google finds you because it likes all of the awesome stuff on your website. It looks at all of the awesome content on your website, reads it, says, wow, this website teaches people how to get university speaking gigs, right? And then it puts you up on Google when people Google something like how to get university speaking gigs, right? That's the basics of SEO. The way you get better SEO is you write blog articles, because Google loves articles, right? Google and Bing both love articles. So, we can't really write articles on Card, because Card is a landing page tool. And landing page tools don't really give you much room to write articles, right? If I built this on Webflow and I made this a whole big dang thing, I made this a whole big functional website like my personal website. My personal website, EntrepreNerd.blog, is built on Webflow. So I have all these live streams and all these articles over on my blog, not that many, like 3. Those all work really, really well with SEO, right? Look at this. I can hear myself talking and I was like, what the fuck? But yeah, those all work really, really well with SEO. But I didn't do that. The only purpose of this is just to let people buy my thing, right? But there's still a cheap little way that we can do SEO. The main thing that we're going to do is we're going to go to Medium. So, Medium, Medium.com is a blogging site. It is a writing site. It's kind of like a place where everybody can write their own stuff, and it has just... It does its best to get it into the world, like into the world of readers, right? It's this massive, massive site where like thousands and thousands and thousands of people just write all fucking day. And when they write, a lot of people like to read on Medium. They have a really, really big user base of readers. And they also have incredible SEO. So their goal as a company is just to get more people reading their thing. So they prioritize the hell out of SEO to make it applicable to Google, right? So whenever you write something, the chance of you being found is pretty high on Medium, right? Ideally, you would want to, like, if you're building a full website and I was doing like 10 articles on this, I would have to rebuild my website and I would make my own blog. Because independent SEO on your own website is always going to be more helpful if you put that much effort into it. But with Medium, I can write one article, maybe 2 articles, on one topic and see if there's enough traction, right? So my like half-assed intro step to marketing with SEO, in this case, because I just have a landing page, is I'm going to write 1 or 2 articles, probably 1 because I'm a lazy sack of shit, on Medium, right? I'm just going to write 1 dang article on Medium. And if people search something like how to get university speaking gigs, let's actually Google it. How to get speaking gigs at colleges. Hey, check that the fuck out. how to become a public speaker at colleges, how to get booked at colleges, how to get. So this is a bit more saturated than I thought, which is good. This validates that people want to know, yeah, there's a ton of this. This is awesome. Kind of apply to be a speaker. Speaking can be lucrative. Here's to contact. Yeah, right. I'm going to open that up because I don't believe them. This is great. Okay, this is awesome. So actually, in this case, fuck SEO. Because this is very, very saturated, right? There are like a ton of different... the Speaker Lab does 2 of these, right? Like the Speaker Lab is aggressive on the speaker flow, speaking lifestyle. In this case, fuck SEO. I didn't even Google this, but if there's this much like stuff on the topic, holy shit, that's a lot. Well, you know what? No, we might as well try it. We might as well try it on Medium. I'm gonna still write an article. I'm gonna put it on my list. I'm gonna write a short article. Should be fun. And I'll give kind of an intro to like what I do here, right? I'm gonna still do it just for the sake of fuck it. I learned how to hear but not how to listen. Fair, Joe. I might have a connection for you at the University of Arkansas to talk about no-code prototyping. Steven, hit me the fuck up. Just let me know who I should contact or let me know if you're down to make an introduction. I'm always down to talk to more kiddos and at more classes about no-code. I super appreciate you. Thank you for all the connections. You're super fucking... I deeply appreciate it. Hey, interesting. Good afternoon. I guess it changes based on the time. That's kind of fun. Saturated, but what the quality of those articles? You've done like 50 speaking gigs. Have those authors? Very good points. I don't know. Exactly. So we have no idea of the quality of how to find paid speaking gigs and get booked consistently. If you speak at the college market, then you need to know about NACA fairs when you get on stage and present for a few minutes or set trade shows. Colleges like you, they'll book you on the spot. You can fill up entire year's worth of gigs from this one event. Interesting. So it looks like they're decently, like they have entire websites on like speakerflow.com, the Speaker Lab, Speaking Lifestyle. They seem to be relatively experienced. But honestly, I'm not going to say how to get university gigs at colleges. I'm going to do it a little bit different, right? I'm going to maybe use the word university, or I'm going to maybe like be a little bit more creative with the keywords. And honestly, maybe just people on Medium find me. Maybe it's not through SEO. Absolutely, who the fuck knows? And if I write a better article than everybody else, people will share that, and it will get boosted in SEO. People will like it more. It's just so I'm gonna do my best to write like a solid article, in my experience, on how to build out the marketing funnel, right? Like half of what I teach here, not the full thing, because I eventually want to link them to the. I want to link them to this page, right, where they can buy, and I can actually like buy the rest of it. So I'm gonna I'm gonna give them half the information in the course, and then I'm gonna let them buy the course for the other half, right? So yeah, that's the plan. But it's good to know that this is a saturated industry, because if this is a saturated industry, that quite literally just means that people want this, right? There's market validation. Bada bing, bada boom. I have a product that fits that solves a problem, right? Awesome. So great. Look at all these are positioned to frame to find the position yourself, contrary or adjacent to them. Look how all the articles are framed positions you can find how you can position yourself contrary or adjacent to them. Stowe said, position the value position how to get 40 plus speaking gigs at colleges. Yes, good point. Very good point. Seriously, yeah, let's start the Medium article and let's frame it that way. I'm going to go and write a story. And I'll optimize my profile as well. I think optimizing your profile is always a good idea. How I got 40 plus speaking gigs at colleges / universities in 5 months or 4 months. I can't remember okay, so me saying 40 plus, I've done 40 now. And the 4 months, I think it has been 4 months since I've started aggressively, but it might be around 6. So I'm overestimating a little bit. We're just going to go with it. I don't know if anybody's gonna call me on that. But the point is I have done an insane amount in a very short period of time. So I hope that's not like... I feel like everybody exaggerates a little bit. But I like that title a lot. How I got 40 plus speaking gigs at colleges / universities in 4 months. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Talk about LinkedIn, automation, talk about, I know what to write here. I don't need to frame it out yet, but we'll write this here. And I'm not gonna. Maybe if people want me to, I can write some of this on the stream. It's boring for me to write fucking articles. I feel personally, but if people want me to, I will do anything people want me to. I am a live streamer that dances for money, so dances for my keep. So yeah, but no, I agree completely with both of you. I think it's a good point. I've done like a ton of these things, right? So maybe I have more experience than these individuals, right? Maybe they're better at finding gigs at different places. Maybe they're not good at finding gigs. Maybe they're just like making a website about them. So if I build like a really solid fucking article on this, it will do well, right? So, and Medium is a great place to post this. And then at the end, I'll link back to university speaking gigs. Beautiful. So, and I can add a link. I can embed code. Beautiful. Add a new part. Add an image from Unsplash. Add a video. Great. Add an image. I'm sure I can add a link. So cool. We'll do this. That is prong one. SEO, right? On a cheap, quick little level, SEO. Great. Now, what's the next step? Something a little bit more active, a little bit less passive, right? Something that's going to kick in and then like a little bit quicker than like 4 months, because it takes like 4 months for SEO to actually kick in. It's a pain in the ass. Let's say PPC was my other one, and me and Jackhammer were talking about this a long time ago, because Jackhammer I think agrees. PPC is pay-per-click marketing, right? And I'm struggling to think where I should advertise this. I don't know which channels I should use. I was thinking LinkedIn, but LinkedIn's too expensive. For just a $50 course, LinkedIn is way too expensive to run ads on. But I think YouTube would be fine. So I'll go to Google Ads. Start now. I'm going to create a new Google Ads account. Oh, I don't even have to get more website sales. Wow. So I can just make a new Google account. They banned my other Google account. Yes, use this from Google My Business. Let's see if it lets me. My website, my business profile. No. Scanning your website. Learning about your business. Next. It's given me, I've tried PPC on Reddit. Could be a good platform that's not bad. So Jackhammer, yes, I did it a long time ago. During my little marketing month. Remember marketing month? Long ass time ago. Skip for now. Connect to get a clearer picture of your ad performance. Change new visits. Skip for now. I don't care much for this. Can I just skip back? Switch to expert mode. Here we go. Back. Just give me, holy shit. Just let me go to the frickin' dashboard. Why is it making me do a new campaign? This is so annoying. This is super annoying. Switch to expert mode. I want website traffic. I want to be found. You're able to create this type. Wait, what does it say? After creating an account. Okay. Yes. Explore your account. Jesus, that was such a convoluted pain in the ass thing. I understand why they did that. I don't remember last week, lol. Fucking, dude, same. Jesus Christ. Okay, cool. I didn't know it was that easy to make a new Google Ads account. That's hilarious. What the fuck? I got banned from running a lame ad on Google a little while ago. But this is Google Ads. For those of you who don't, and I'm glad you don't remember Jackhammer, so I can go over from the very beginning. I tested ads everywhere on all different platforms all at once for what I called marketing month, like months and months back. I don't remember last week either. Fucking same. PPC Advertising is where I go to things like Facebook or things like Reddit, like you said, Jackhammer, or things like Quora, or things like Snapchat, or things like Google or YouTube, right? And Google owns YouTube. I go to all those places, and I can run ads really, really easily. And actually, we could run a basic ad. So let's do a new campaign. Let's go to get more website sales or signups. Go. No, don't use this info. My business name is University Speaking Gigs. University Speaking Gigs. Tell people where to go after click the ad. They would go to universityspeaking.card.co. So I'm going to paste this URL here. Next. Scanning your website, learning about your business. Mobile, looks nice on mobile. Thanks, people come here after they click your ad. Let's go here. Desktop, let's focus on desktop. Now it's time to write your ad. No call button in my ad. Learn how to get university speaking universities. Speaking universities, build an automated funnel. Build an automated funnel. Grow your speaking career. Boom. Speaking universities, build an automated funnel, grow your speaking career. Why is it? I don't care about that. Anyway, this is just me writing an ad, right? It shows me what the ad looks like here. I ideally want to do YouTube ads, which hopefully it'll let me do. It's just being a pain in the butt right now. But PPC Advertising is where I go to all these different platforms, and I can run these ads, right? If you've ever been scrolling through Facebook and you see an ad in your feed, right? You can make those really, really easy and really, really cheaply. And if people click on those ads that you run, you can send them to your website, right? And then Google or Facebook or wherever you ran the ad will charge you a little bit. If anybody wants to learn more about PPC or anybody in the audience doesn't know what PPC is and how running ads works, I ran a bunch of them on the live stream a long time ago. But I'm happy to go into it deeper. But PPC is pay per click, right? It is just getting people to click and go to your website, but you're paying for it via these big advertising platforms. I think YouTube is going to be the best one for me, so I'm going with Google Ads because Google owns YouTube, and so I can run any YouTube ad that I want through Google. And be found, right? Or I could just fucking skip the line of all of these and just run an ad that says, hey, here's how to get university speaking gigs, right? I could literally just skip the line, right? Which we may want to try, right? Maybe we want to try that, but I know AdWords are a bit expensive, so they might not be my shit. But to answer Jack Hammer's question, we did try running ads on Reddit a long time ago, and it did nothing. I got savagely roasted, and it did nothing. So I don't know if it would work well. I don't know. We could try it. We could absolutely try it. If anybody wants me to try it, I'm happy to go for it. But it was just, I don't know how to run ads on Reddit because sometimes I've heard it works really, really beautifully, but you have to understand Reddit and understand the community really, really well in order to design something that they'll like and not hate. Because Reddit hates advertisers. Reddit hates anything that interrupts their group, right? So, yeah. Okay. Now it's time to write your ad. Description 1. I was able to land 40 plus gigs in under 6 months. I was able to land 40 gigs in under 6 months. Learn my strategy. I hate the language there, but we're just going to roll with it. Keywords, public speaker, public speaking coaching, guest speaker, private public speaking coach, motivational speaker courses, vocal coaching, public speaking classes, motivational speaking classes, public speaking workshop, maybe new keyword theme, university. Cool. Advertise in English, yes. Advertise, I guess, in the United States. Country. Let's go Canada. Maybe even let's just do United States and Canada. I feel like that's the best because that's where I get almost all of my speaking gigs, and I've gotten a few in other places. Enter my own budget. Daily average. Wait, what is this? Only pay for clicks on your ads. Some days you might spend less than your daily average. Others you might spend more. Daily average, $10 daily average, $304 monthly max. Yes, okay, that sounds good to me. Speaking universities, that all looks fine. Is it going to force it to be an AdWords thing? Skip for now. Speaking universities needs attention. Why the hell is it being so annoying? New campaign, all smart campaigns. Your account cannot show ads. To start running, enter your information. Got it. Can I choose what form of advertising I want? This is super annoying. Switch to expert mode. Here we go. Website traffic. Here we go. Thank fucking God. Okay. So, I don't want to be on discovery. I want to be on video ads. I want to be video ads. Yes. Drive conversions. Continue. This is what I fucking wanted to do. Please set up conversion tracking. Right. It makes you do conversion tracking. That's so annoying. Encourage valuable interaction with your business. To continue creating your campaign, so I need to do, instead of website traffic, I need to do brand awareness and reach, and then I can just do video without doing that. Skippable in-stream. Yes. Yes. I want to do that. So anytime I go on YouTube, right? I go on YouTube, and I click fucking chill hop radio lo-fi beats, right? Okay, it didn't work that time because I accidentally bought YouTube Premium. I forgot. Never mind. That's stupid. So normally when you're going through YouTube, right, you get those ads in the beginning and it's a little annoying, or you get them throughout the thing. I can make those ads super easily, right? And for every click, I think I get charged like $1 or $2, right? Something around there. And that totally depends on your industry. That totally 100% depends on your industry. But it's really easy for me to make. So I'm going to leave this up. I'll do this later. You just saw me kind of run a basic little ad. Very simple. I need to go on my phone, and I could film this while we're on the stream if you really want me to. But we've done it before. I'll film it out of my phone, and I'll say, hey, I can teach you how to get university speaking gigs really, really quickly. How does one accidentally buy YouTube Premium? So I didn't accidentally buy it. I'll get to that in a second. Hold on. So I make a little ad on my phone. Hey, name's Max. I can teach you how to get university speaking gigs. Click the link, and we'll get started, right? And I give them a little bit of information. You can use things like LinkedIn and Phantom Buster to automate a funnel to get a ton of university contacts, professors, and directors, and make a small speaking and start your speaking career really easily, even if you're not an expert in your field, right? And then I would advertise it to people like 25 to 40 interested in business or whatever, right? Or speaking careers, right? Or anything like that. So I would just film that video. I'd put it up here. I try to make it interesting in the first 5 seconds. And then if people click that link, they go to my page, they check out the course, maybe they buy it. And if we can get a better return, it's very unlikely. Excuse me. If we can get a better return, like if it costs me on average 45 different people, right? And each click is like $1. Each click is like $1. It costs me like $1 for just YouTube decides it costs like $1 to get somebody to click on my ad. And then, like out of every 45 people that click, go to my thing and buy my course, right? I'm probably going to spend like $100 on this to see if we can get even one person to buy. But if one person buys out of every 45, then we are making a profit, right? Whew. I'm going to sneeze again. I can feel it. But then we're making a profit. That is what everybody thinks ads do. Like you just run an ad. It's cheaper to run the ad than it is to sell the thing, right? And you just make a profit automatically. That very, very, very rarely happens. But if we can get to that point with a high-priced item like this on YouTube ads, for some fucking crazy reason, if we can do that and we can actually manage to make that happen, again, very unlikely. This is just a test and experiment. because it is possible. But if it's an unclaimed niche when it comes to ads, and I can get people to buy, then we can just scale the ads up probably relatively infinitely, right? And we can just make a profit on university speaking gigs. Then I'll go and optimize the landing page, and I'll make it look a lot better. If I can get even one person to buy something here within $100, that is enough for me, right? Because I'm thinking like, okay, maybe I can like perfect my ad strategy a little bit more. Maybe I can cut the cost of these ads and try different ad platforms to see if I can like make it a little bit cheaper. Then I can optimize the landing page to make it a little bit like nicer and make somebody buy a little bit better. Maybe I can make it $49.99 to encourage people to buy. There's things that I can optimize, right? But if I can get one person to buy off of a YouTube ad, then that is enough proof for me that this has enough market traction that I can start maybe scaling to the point where my ads are cheap enough that I can make a profit, right? That's the plan though. Spend $100, see if we can get paid $50. And then from there, try to optimize. I'm not going to do this on stream. Let me know if anybody wants me to do this on stream. It's a little bit boring. But I can also film part of the ad, the first draft of the ad, whatever you think is interesting. So that's PPC. That is pay-per-click advertising. So now we're doing SEO. I write an article. People find the article. They read the article. They like the article. They click the link, and then maybe go buy the course. I'm doing PPC, which is pay-per-click. People see the ad. They like the ad. They think, oh, I want to do that. I want to get university speaking gigs. They click on the ad. It goes to my landing page, and they buy the course. Right? That's the kind of concept. Great. Awesome. Now, the third and final. That I think is going to be the most successful out of anything, and the reason that I was wanting to do this fucking live stream on this whole thing is I want to do content marketing. So LinkedIn is my biggest channel right now, right, by far. I have, I think, over 10,000 people like following me there, right? It's great. I love it. The only thing I'm a little bit worried about, messing up my profile a little bit. So we got to be careful with this because I don't want to come off like a douche whenever I'm talking to professors whenever they check out my profile. I want to be really careful. But at the same time, I'm actively posting on LinkedIn, hey, I just spoke at Drexel. Hey, I just spoke at this place. Hey, I just spoke at that place, right? I'm going to start actively asking professors more, hey, could you post something on LinkedIn that I can share, right? The idea is, if I post university speaking gigs on my profile, I put it in my about section, I put it on my profile as like a link. People check out my profile, like I post something, I spoke at Drexel, awesome, it went really, really great. They like what I'm doing, they check out my profile to learn a little bit more about me. In my profile is a link to my course on how to get more university speaking gigs, and boom, right? Now all I have to do is continually create content around university speaking gigs, which is just automatic. If I do a presentation, I ask the professor, hey, could you post on LinkedIn? They do that. I share that link and I say, this was super, super fun. I got to speak to this many kids and we talked on this topic, right? People check out my profile, they go back, they find my link, and boom, right? There are a couple of people, not many, but Justin was one of them. There are a couple of people, a few, that have reached out to me and said, hey, how do you get all these university speaking gigs? And that's what prompted me to think like, oh, maybe I can go and sell a course on this, right? So that's the idea. I create content on LinkedIn, and whenever I do a new gig, that is a little sales funnel for me to get people to buy my course, right? So let's go to my LinkedIn profile. Host of a virtual speaker, co-founder at Moss Generation. Great. And all these professors are messaging me because of my funnel. I have a great funnel. So, me oh my, not so nerd is now following. Oh my gosh, another nerd. Well, you're not so nerd. So what are you? Are you a jock? What's the strategy there? But my gosh, another nerd appreciator on the show. Welcome. Good to have you here. Hope you're having a great time. Hey, I'm nerd. I'm not so nerd, and we're the nerd. I don't know. It's a Game Grumps reference. I love Game Grumps. I was up until like 4 a.m. watching them last night, as I usually am. on most days of my life. But thank you for following. Drop a comment. Would love to know who you are, how you found me, what's up. So cool. We've done SEO, PPC. Now this is content marketing. So let me give you an example. What is entrepreneurship? This is cool. Learn entrepreneurship. That's one of my little things. I'm going to get rid of how to sell information. We stream like this every week. Let's edit this. The live show. I'm going to edit this. I'll say my live show. Actually, I'll just say EntrepreNerd. Build many startups every week to break down the misconceptions around entrepreneurship. Great. I'm actually going to delete this. Learn entrepreneurship. I want that to be there. That's great. I'm going to delete this as well. Delete. I'm going to add an item. I'm going to add a link. Yes. No. This goes to EntrepreNerd.blog. Why does it always do this? It always links back to this thing, which doesn't look like my website looks. Boom. I build many startups every week. That's frustrating. Then we would add a bit here. Oh, I forgot to answer your question, Toast. How did I accidentally buy YouTube Premium? So I was doing a bunch of flying last month. And safe flying. But I was doing a bunch of flying last month. And I wanted to watch some YouTube videos in the plane to just make it less boring to sit on the plane, right? You can't download YouTube videos, and I didn't have any like internet service in the air, of course. So what I did is I did the free trial for YouTube Premium and then canceled it. So I had 30 days of free YouTube Premium, right? Where I can actually download videos. There's no ads anymore. Like, honestly, I get it, but it's like $16 per month, which probably just isn't worth it for me right now because I'm trying to be really, really cheap with everything that I do. So yeah, I am not ready to dig into the purchase yet, but I did the free trial and now it's here. And it was more of an accidental thing that it went this long. I just wanted to download some YouTube videos, but I forgot that it actually deletes the ads too. And I'm not like mad about it. Fucking the second that I make even a remotely sufficient amount of money, I'm going to buy YouTube Premium because it's just it's magical to not have to watch ads. I can't imagine going back, but yeah, that's the story. It's boring. I'm sorry. So. Okay, cool. Let's see all my activity. Let's go to my posts. Followers 10,136. I haven't done like a celebratory stream yet, but I want to. Posts. This is the stream right now. I'm going to do that. Great. Games and databases. Cute. Love it. Do you stream games? What do you stream these days? Talked about Glide. Here we go. This was a great lecture. Sylvia commented this, and Sylvia lives in, I think, in... Sylvia's not in the U.S. I think it was a group of French students. No, it was Italy. It was Italy, yeah. I presented to a group of Italian students. It was super cool. I'm very, very happy about it. Oh, dude, yeah, without YouTube ads, I wouldn't know about any YouTube movies coming out. Fucking same. I rely on YouTube ads for, like, my knowledge of the world. It's interesting you get YouTube ads for movies, though, because all of mine is, like, new no-code tools or fucking, like, Fiverr. I guess I talk enough near my phone about business shit. Yeah, I probably talk more than like anybody I know near my phone about business shit because like I have a live stream where my phone is right next to me and it's listening to everything I say. Programmers don't advertise, I guess. Yeah, you never know. But cool, awesome. So this is a great little presentation. And look, this actually did pretty well for me, like 528 views, right? Awesome. And I said I just finished a presentation on no code for a class of students in Italy at 5 a.m. 1,400 views. Great. Let's see. There was another one just presented to a group of amazing French students, and I got 44 likes. These are actually performing better than a lot of my other posts. I'm shocked by it. But hey, fuck it, right? So great. A lot of my little like bits on how to like on these little speaking gigs that I'm getting that I'm very happy about. Which people love to do on LinkedIn. Humble bragging about speaking gigs is very common on LinkedIn, so I think it fits the culture, unfortunately, and I'm sad to say that. but they're getting a good amount of views, right? And people are into them. So if people go and then check out my profile, I want to make it super, super accessible. So maybe I add like consulting on speaking gigs or something like that, right? I optimize a little bit of my profile. I put some stuff in my about page on how to like get, like, for students, I offer education on entrepreneurship, entrepreneur.blog. For teachers and universities, I offer deep dive workshops, all this kind of stuff. For others, I teach you how to get university speaking gigs, right? I would optimize it for that. I would write something on my page that optimized for that. And showed people they can learn from me, right? Perfect. Then right here, one of my big links is, hey, how to speak at universities, right? How to get university speaking gigs, all these good things. So it's a big fat link right here in the main page. Great, awesome, I love it, beautiful. So yeah, super, super happy about it. And then maybe I put like some experience down here, like in here, like spoken at over 40 in my experience, like speaker, host and speaker. I should put in here educational live stream, break down the misconceptions. I've spoken at over 40 universities, right? Something like that. We want to optimize my profile so when people visit it, after seeing all the awesome presentations that I'm doing in France, in Italy, in Canada, in America, in Pakistan, and all these different places, right? They get interested and they go and check out my stuff. Maybe I put something in my little, I don't know, my thing up here. I don't know how hard to optimize this, because I want it to be semi-hidden, but I want anybody looking for it to find it, right? Because if I'm talking to professors, I don't want professors to see my thing and be like, wow, he's just going to use me to get a new speaking gig on his resume, right? Maybe they'll care. Maybe they won't, right? But usually business and entrepreneurship professors have been like cool about the fact that I'm like trying to monetize this. So, because they're entrepreneurship professors, right? They know the fucking shit. So this might not go over well with art professors, but I don't know. I have absolutely no idea, right? The point is, I think this is going to be the most successful one. It's going to be it's not going to be passive. It's going to be a little bit active, but it's going to be more aggressively, it's going to be more successful because there's constant social fucking proof, right? Like constant social proof. So I don't know. I do not know. But that is what I'm planning on doing. And we can do that too. Like we can just do that right now, right? I'm totally down to do that right now. Yeah, I feel like that's the most like immediate thing that we can do, so we might as well do that right now while we're on the show, because I gotta build shit on the show anyway. Can I add a link to an image? Let's find an image, nerd, media, images of me, my setup. Let's see what this looks like. My setup.jpg. It doesn't look like it has a link. I love this still. EntrepreNerd. It's so cool. So fucking cool. This is still what my setup looks like to this day. Except for now I have on a boom. I have my mic on a boom. But, and then I have two big so I have updated. Wow, I didn't realize how much I've updated. That's super cute. But I like adore this picture. It's so fucking cute. Like, holy shit. Great. Great stuff. And my old little webcam up there. And LinkedIn's over there. Fucking adorable. Yeah, I'll discard. Cool. It's plus. Let's go to links. Let's link to university speaking gigs. Fuck it. Add. See what it comes up with. Wonder if it likes card links. University is the best way to start your speaking career. How to get gigs at universities. Get gigs, speaking gigs at universities/colleges. I do a lot of at e-centers. Actually, no. Let's make this a little bit more wholesome. A lot of people were asking me, which is true. I'm not lying. This just comes across a little bit less douchey, right? I think. I'm not a fucking sales expert, nor am I a copy expert, but this is what I'm assuming will work. A lot of people were asking me, how I get, how I land, my speaking gigs. So I made a succinct online course on my entire strategy. Smiley face. That comes across a lot less douchey. Let's edit that a little bit. A few people asked me how I land my speaking gig, so I made a succinct online course on my entire strategy. Done. I like it. How to get speaking gigs at universities and college. University speaking gigs. A few people asked me how I land mine, so I made a succinct online. I like it. I like it a lot. And we're going to make it, we're going to edit this, and we're going to move it down to here. So it's not up in front, but it's there, right? I like it. I like it a lot. It's altruism, not self-marketing. Exactly. I'm helping other people. Actually, I might also delete my website. People can find that. And then I'm going to move this up front. There we go. What is entrepreneurship? Learn entrepreneurship. I might try to customize that a little bit better. EntrepreNerd.co. I built the site, but it works best on mobile to get you from 0 to 1 in your journey to become an entrepreneur. Sweet. Love it. Yeah, cool. Awesome. Just 2 little things. Learn entrepreneurship that eventually leads to my profile and my Twitch channel and my everything else. I think that's probably a better funnel than my actual website is. And then how to get speaking gigs at universities. Beautiful. Great. So anybody that checks out my profile now might go and peek this and be really into it, right? Who the fuck knows? Host and speaker, entrepreneur. Let's add it to this. Employment type. Let's see. Boom. Can I get speaking engagements in universities and elsewhere to educate? And begins to pass realistically and safely. I think that's probably fine, actually. Let's just get out of there. Feature section has been updated. Boom. So cool. Now that's up there, and hopefully people will go and check it out, right? Let's see. There's probably something that I want to write in my about page. Let's see how we can customize this. For students, for teachers and universities, and then I'm going to copy paste for, yeah, it's not going to work again. Okay, yeah. For students, everything I build is no code. Teach entrepreneurship live on camera. With a student or educator, I would love to help. Do you remember email me at maxmario@gmail.com. For students, for teachers and universities, I'll just say, in the past few months, I've had the opportunity to speak at over 40 universities and colleges. Let me know if I can help you get there too. For the past few months, boom. Now when people reach out to me, I just send them the link to my course, right? It shouldn't be like some automated crazy thing. Like, you should, if people reach out to me, they say, hey, how do you do this kind of stuff? And I send them my course, right? Hey, actually, I built a course on it. In the past few months, I've had the opportunity to speak at over 40 universities and colleges. Let me know if I can help you get there too. If you're interested in speaking in a speaking career, let me know if I can help you get there too. Actually, I'm going to drop this down to, I'm going to put this in parentheses actually to keep it nice and secret so people feel like they're getting a cool thing. In the past few months, I've had the opportunity to speak at over 40 universities and colleges. If you're interested in speaking career, let me know if I can help you get there too. Awesome. Love it. So now we've optimized down there. Host of EntrepreNerd, entrepreneurship educator, virtual speaker, co-founder of Mouse Generation. Great. Love it. Learn entrepreneurship, how to get speaking gigs at university and colleges. I think that's probably the best that I can do to optimize. Now, the only other thing that I can do is anytime I do a speaking gig, I need to remember to make sure that professors give testimonials on me via LinkedIn, right? Because that's huge. And then also in recommendations may also be really nice. If I can get recommendations via LinkedIn, like that, like Richard's awesome. Max spoke at a recent Entrepreneur Business Live event, and I ran in New York, and it was a brilliant addition to the lineup. He was articulate, energetic, and keen to give. All the hallmarks of a great speaker. I have no hesitation to recommend Max. Super cool, right? If I can get recommendations from a bunch of different professors, maybe that would help as well. I don't know. I feel that like just doing content and just having people say, hey, had a great class with Max, loved it a ton, that would be the most beneficial thing to me, right? So maybe I'll follow up and I'll have a little bit more of a program. I'll follow up and I'll ask people to post on LinkedIn about me. That's the only other thing that I can do, right? Then we'll do the ads and we'll do the SEO. And that's probably the entire fucking marketing strategy for this little course right here. I really can't think of anything else. It's fine. Maybe I make an affiliate program and I try to get like speakers bureaus to tweet it out. I don't know. I have absolutely no idea. But I do know that I think this is a pretty solid three-pronged approach. And maybe I can make my own little videos on it, right? Maybe I can make my own little videos on how to get a university speaking gig and post that on LinkedIn and stuff like that, right? Who the fuck knows? Maybe I make a couple of YouTube videos. Maybe that's another SEO strategy, right? I make a couple of YouTube videos and post a link to the thing in the in the description of the YouTube video. People search YouTube. Maybe. Yeah, actually, no, I like that. I liked it a lot. So I'll make a YouTube video too. Plus make a YouTube video. Yeah, I like that. I actually like that a ton. So boom here. Make a YouTube video as well and link it to this article. Right? So then if people are searching on YouTube, which is a little bit more niche of a place to search, hopefully it'll pop up. Let's look on YouTube. See if anything pops up when you search that. How to get speaking gigs at universities. How do you get your first speaking gig? A step-by-step thing. How do you get paid speaking gigs fast? Love this. How do you use your book to get speaking gigs? Yes, of course. 22 ways to find speaking gigs. Speaker trainer. Love this. So there's a lot of stuff here, right? But nothing specifically on universities, which means there might be a gap, right? And these are 1 year ago, 4 years ago, 2 years ago, 4 years ago. If I can tag it decently, maybe it'll work. So cool. I'll make a YouTube video as well, right? That's a little bit more niche kind of SEO included. And if that YouTube video blows up, it'll help support this because it's linked here, and it'll help support me on Google because Google owns YouTube, so they use it as part of their search engine, right? Awesome. Cool. We have a small little SEO strategy, we have a tiny little Google Ads strategy, and we have a little fucking content strategy to hopefully go and start selling this, right? Fucking sweet. Sweet as fuck. So my plan is going to be run this campaign first for $100, and if nobody buys, I'm not going to do ads anymore. But I'm going to spend $100 on this. If I can get one person to buy, I'm going to pause it for now, and then I'll start optimizing it a little bit later. But I'm not going to do... I'll write my article, and I'll do my YouTube video, and I'll do that kind of stuff soon, because that doesn't take too much time. I have like 3 articles that I need to write. I'll do that first, but the SEO isn't going to kick in for this for a little while. But for ads, it happens immediately, right? And I want to be able to test where people are finding the stuff. Actually, I shouldn't have done this first. What I should have done first is the ads, because I want to test exclusively if the ads work, right? I want to test exclusively if the ads work. So, if anybody buys, I'm going to expect that it's from the ad campaign, right? And if it's not from the ad campaign, then I don't know where it came from. It could have come from LinkedIn. It could have come from wherever, right? I have no fucking clue. Well, actually, maybe I do have a clue. Maybe I can go and add like Google Analytics to this and stuff like that. Or maybe I can go and add Hotjar to this to see who clicked and where they came from. Yeah, that might be what I do. So I'm going to add Hotjar as well. Hotjar, for those of you who don't know, actually Hotjar should be on my tool list if it's not already. Let's go to my Airtable. I love my Airtable sheet. Like literally, I'm in love with my fucking Airtable sheet. This potential sponsors list, holy shit. I love this. Like this is like my favorite thing right now. Actually, let's search for Hotjar. No Hotjar. So it's a marketing tool. It's not a no-code tool, but it's a marketing tool that I should try to get sponsored by. And this is going to be for marketing. And it's going to have this right there. Track website visitors. Tracks website visitors and their actions with heat maps. Beautiful. I have this, it's just a massive fucking ever expanding list. Like literally, I'll go on Twitter. Every time I go on Twitter, I find like 2 more fucking no-code tools. Like check this out. No-Code-Alytics. It's just a little no-code platform specifically for Webflow sites. So it's like Google Analytics, but for Webflow and a little bit more specific, like $15 a month. I found this, Flowbase. It's clonable templates, components, and tutorials for Webflow, which is amazing because I can't build shit in Webflow. Like I'm good at building like functionality in Webflow, but in terms of design, I can't build jack shit. So this is beautiful for me, right? God, I love it. I'm fucking holy shit. I love this little sheet. It's just, and it makes it so easy to plug stuff in for my phone. Like god damn it. God damn it. Anyway. I'm very soon going to start making a massive fucking list. I'm going to put this list on an Airtable sheet. I'm going to do the exact same thing that I did here, and I'm going to use it as a lead gen tool for some other stuff that I'm doing. For like a no-code newsletter, where every single time I find a no-code tool, I post on a newsletter. Or actually, I post videos on new no-code tools every week or something like that, right? That's what I'm going to start doing. But I'm going to do it on LinkedIn. I'm going to collect an email list, and I'm going to share all these videos, and I'm going to try to use it as a lead gen tool, not for, maybe for affiliate stuff, yes, but mostly for lead gen for EntrepreNerd and lead gen for sponsors. So I'm going to make a content series on every single tool that I can possibly find in the space just to find really cool sponsors. So that's a whole other thing. Happy to talk about that, but I'm very excited about it. So, shit's good. Shit is lit, as they say. They definitely say that. Yeah. Cool. Neato. Neato burrito. Ugh. Yeah. Super sweet. We'd love to see it. That's really all I got for today. I'm just going to blab for the next few minutes. I'm going to play some Suits. I might go to the bathroom. We don't have very many viewers, but I want to at least go until 1:30. What's my schedule like today? I have a hectic schedule today from what I remember. Yes, I have half an hour off. I'm going to eat. Then I have, yes, I have a talk. See if I can, talk with another professor. I have a talk with another professor later. I'm doing a ton of work for a client. And then I'm doing a presentation. I'm doing a presentation at what is it? San Diego Miramar Community College, which is like the first place that I ever got a university speaking gig. I love them. I adore them. They're so cool. Oh my god. And I've done like 5 speaking gigs for them just because I like love what they fucking do. But yeah. Yee. And I'm going to talk about something called Anchor, actually, because it's live streaming and podcasting. I'm going to show them all about. So I'm going to show them Restream and I'm going to show them Anchor. It's just that easy. Like, those are 2 tools. Create, host, and distribute podcasts. Chill, right? And then there's also another one. It's Podpage, I think. P. Where is it? Pageably. Podcastpage.io, yes. This little thing. Little simple tool. Lets you, no-code website builder for podcasters. Yeah, so it helps you build a little website. Beautiful. Love it. Absolutely love it. So, boom. Podcastpage.io. We got Anchor that helps you distribute everything. And then we have Restream. Fucking cool. Love it. So yeah, I don't know. Any questions from anybody that's watching? I got like 4 people hanging out on Twitch. Any questions, any ideas, any dumb, stupid things you want to say or things that we should do in the meantime? Would love to talk shit. Always love to talk shit. Nah. All right, in that case, I'm going to spend the next 20 minutes just figuring out my my little no-code tool giant mega list. So let me go duplicate the table. Actually, no, I'm going to go back to my Airtable home. I'm going to click this. I'm going to duplicate the base. This is going to be in my first workspace. Yes. I don't really care. Duplicate records, duplicate comments. Revision history will not be duplicated. Fine. Duplicate base. Remarketing copy. And now I'm going to go in and I'm going to delete every single little thing besides delete, delete, delete. High value schools, I don't care. Potential sponsors is the only one that I want left over. This is potential sponsors. I don't care. Of interest. Yes, I truly do not care. Delete the field here. Delete this field here as well. And boom, this is really all we need. This is really all we need completely, absolutely. Perfect. Super simple. Whoo! Damn. Let's change grid view to gallery maybe. This looks kind of fun. But maybe we can make it a little bit nicer. So instead of gallery, how about not a form, not a calendar? Gotta go fix the thing. See you next stream. I'll see you, Jackhammer. Thank you so much for hopping on. Not a Gantt. We don't need Gantt. It's only a pro. Interesting. View your records in a Gantt chart that tracks dependencies. That's so cool. Grid. I already have a grid view. Yeah, it already does the grid view. So I'm going to delete that view. This grid view is great, but I like the gallery view a little bit more. Customize cards. Yes. Description. Website. Doesn't need to be there. If they click this, they should go to hide all, show all. Maybe the website doesn't need to be there. Yes. Yes. So, this makes sense. I can just share this, and that looks great. Love it all. All super cool. You can sort and filter as much as you want. Filter by whatever you need. Now all I need to do, visible button back in letters, share view. Create a shareable gallery view link. Send the link to anyone or embed it on a website. Yes, we love this. Show all fields and expanded records. So reveal the information in one hidden field in the view and any fields that are in the future. I don't allow viewers to copy data out of this view. Not at all. Let's preview it. See what it looks like. This. Oh, and it doesn't show the link, but we want to give them the link. But we want them to have to click on it and everything like that. So let's go here. Show all views and expanded records. Boom. Refresh. Boom. And then dentist.platform. Yes. Website. Beautiful. One hidden field. So actually I shouldn't hide the field, I guess. Well, no, this works. I think this works fine. Weglot.com. Beautiful. Super, super cute. I wonder if there's any way that I can add a button. So instead of an item, let's see if I can add something else. Add a field to this table. Single line text, attachment, no, single select, URL, roll up, count, lookup, last modified auto number, button. I can set a button? Holy shit, that's cool. I love Airtable. Oh my god. Okay, open URL. Open in page. Yes, open in page designer, run script, send email with SendGrid, send SMS with Twilio. Holy shit, this is great. Open custom app. Okay, it's just open URL, but Jesus Christ. Website. Boom. We'll just call it websites. Please enter website link. Cool. Save. Blue text. Jesus Christ. Actually, let me customize that a little bit more. Style blue text. Let's make it look like this. God, just fuck me. That's so cool. Fuck me, that's awesome. Oh my god. I love that. I adore that. Ah. Okay. Now I am going to make sure that that's hidden. And when I share this, I'm not going to show all the fields. So when we go back to here, boom, it's just open URL. You click the button and it opens the fucking URL. Jesus Christ, Airtable's awesome. Oh my god, I can build entire websites like this. This is great. Okay, cool. So this is basically a product that's ready to go. It's regularly updated, and I love it. And you can filter and sort it any way you want, right? Beautiful. Can you print the view? Interesting. So it lets you print it, but printing it isn't useful. Okay. Fucking cool. And then I need to customize the name of the gallery because that is what shows up at the top. It says gallery, right? So I need to rename the view. And this is going to be something like all the no code. All the no code. And then I'll have a YouTube link. Let's also add this in here. Add fields to this table. Video tutorial. Video tutorial. Awesome. And this is going to be a button as well. Video tutorial. It's going to be red. And it's going to be light red. And it's going to open a URL. And the URL formula is just going to be the YouTube link. Problem invalid form. Okay, yeah. Okay, cool. URL formula is just going to be the description right now. Open URL. Beautiful. Love it. And it's not going to be named video open URL. Yes, it doesn't actually go anywhere. It's going to be called video tutorial. Label is watch a video. Watch a video tutorial. Tutorial. Awesome. Save. Watch a video tutorial. Fucking love to see it. Beautiful. Open URL. Website link. Video tutorial. Watch a video tutorial. This is going to be on my LinkedIn as well. Yes, this is going to be on my LinkedIn. This is going to be fucking everywhere. And every single time, I literally have, if we go here, like if we actually look at all these fucking things, over on my other one, this is Nerd Marketing Copy. I'm going to say this is all the no code. Cool. Every single time, I'm going to go through all these different little things. And there are some, if you remember back on the actual sheets, if we go back to Airtable, on the actual sheet on my Nerd Marketing one, right? Nerd Marketing right here. My potential sponsors, anybody that is of interest, I could possibly use that tool, right? Which means I could possibly use it on my show, which means they are a potential sponsor, right? So, I'm going to go, and I'm going to make a video on every single one of these. Like, I'm going to make like 2 videos or 3 videos per week on these things. I'm going to post it on LinkedIn. I'm going to post it on YouTube. I'm going to link the YouTube videos to here anytime I make a new one, right? It'll be interesting. Watch a video tutorial that'll only be accessible for some of them, right? So I might have to... That'll be interesting. That'll be very interesting. So I'm going to have to figure out a way to conditionally show, if possible, to conditionally show watch a video tutorial, right? Something like that. But anyway, this is going to be all over my LinkedIn. I'm going to post a LinkedIn video and a YouTube video on every single one of these tools. I'm going to tag everybody from those. You're going to love this because this is great lead gen. I'm going to tag everybody from those companies and say, hey, can I promote you in any way? So they're going to know who I am and they might be a potential sponsor. I'm going to put them on my list as contacted. I'm going to link every single one of these back to this database. Hopefully I'll get affiliate links. Even if I can't get them as sponsors, I'll hopefully just get affiliate links. And I will just make this massive series on no-code tools to act as lead gen, right? Just lead gen for, yes, people might buy through this little thing. If they buy through my thing, great. Then I get affiliate sales, right? Awesome. If they don't, then they will at least get exposure. These no-code tools will get exposure. On the button, worst case, show the description of the tutorial button that says coming soon. Yes, very good point. I wonder. Oh, I know what I can do. If I click a checkbox, I can just click a checkbox on the back end and then have it, if the checkbox is there, have it show something like an extra description, and that extra description says the video tutorial for this one isn't out yet, right? Whereas on other ones, it just doesn't say anything, right? I'll fix it. That's a good point, though, Steve. I know exactly what you're saying. Like, coming soon. It would be coming soon. And every time I do a new video, I upload it here, pop it on, and move on with my dang life. So yeah, that should be awesome. But there are literally, like, let me check. I'm going to sort by this to this. I'm going to check how far this dang thing goes. There we go. We have 238 potential sponsors so far. Right? 238 potential people that I can reach out to. And I'm incredibly excited about it. Awesome. Awesome. Super fucking love it. Shit's great. Probably closer to 240 because there are a couple ones that I haven't worked with. Crazy. I know, exactly. It's super crazy that there's that many tools. But there are, and they're all awesome, and they're all very accessible. I'm very excited about it. And some of these are enterprise, so I'm gonna make a separate list for enterprise because I'm labeling all these as enterprise. I need to update a lot of this kind of shit. But like this is enterprise plus app builder. And this is no-code CRM and integration platform. So this is automation integration and CRM, so marketing. So I need to go through all of these, especially the enterprise ones, and make sure that they are listed appropriately. But like, goddamn. God fucking damn. I love it. I absolutely fucking love it. Want more colors? Click to upgrade. Oh, I love you. I fucking love Airtable. They always try to sell me on it. It's great. Yeah, I don't know. Super awesome. I'm very excited about it, though. Very excited. This is going to be a lot of fun. Because hopefully it'll help me scale, right? Hopefully it'll help me freaking scale. So this next month or so, until the end of the summer, the plan is just to go aggressive on making content, on selling products like this, and on getting more and more speaking gigs, as much as humanly possible. So that's the dang plan. Though I will say I'm running out of directors on LinkedIn. I'm running out of directors on LinkedIn, which I think is hilarious. So, but yeah, shit's great. I'm very excited about all of it. Cool. So I have a plan. I have stuff that I need to go and do. Let's see. Speaking of colleges, look, here's who to contact. Stop grumbling about not booking up speaking engagements. Blah 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 blah. Often we'll change schools and hire you again if you're easy to work with. Okay. Here we go. Stop grumbling. Thousands of colleges, universities. There's a group of people in a position to hire you to speak on those topics, but you probably never existed. They're called students of disabilities coordinators, and they bring in speakers with and without disabilities to speak to only students with disabilities. The talks about the topics I just mentioned are there topics you think would be a good fit for your audience. So if your speakers are even aware that such a group exists, they have a healthy, or that they have a healthy budget to pay speakers. Instead, most speakers are going after the same corporate trade associations and nonprofit meeting planners who everybody else is calling. Also overlook the small audience of coordinators, some who have the money from state and federal grants to pay you. That's actually a really good fucking cool. That's a really cool fucking point. I love that. I love that a lot. So I'm actually going to keep that up. That's a great fucking idea. I like that a lot. I'll see you later, Toast. I'll run this ad. This is up and running. Very excited about that. I don't need to put this anywhere, though, because I am done and ready. So I'll edit that a little bit later. My LinkedIn is done for the most part. Sweet. I think we're done. Yeah. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out. I'm going to hop off a little bit early. Peace the fuck out. Thank you for hanging out with me. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. By the way, Steve, I need to do the like outro thing that you do on your live streams, where it's like a little bit of music, a little bit chill, a little relaxing. I should have played lo-fi while we were doing this. Damn it. I should do something like that because I really, really like it. It makes it a lot more professional. I really, really dig it. So I'm going to try to emulate you a little bit. You got you got a really nice setup. I love it. Yeah, cool. You have a great one too.